So I'd just been doing some editing, sitting here, looking out the window, watching the dogs play outside, enjoying myself. And then I've decided I've got the microphone on. We're still on the same day. I'm going to go down and take you guys for a walk to the creek and have a look down there and do some audio tests. And with the background noise of the running water, and yeah, get some nice shots down there and show you guys a bit of the property. There's three of the dogs. The one on the left looking at me is Billy, the one standing side on that just turned as Moochoo. The little girl that just jumped out in the background to pick up whatever Moochoo spat out is Lizzie. And the others are all probably somewhere else, all laying in the sun. Here we are, heading off down to the creek. You might hear a few grunts and groans because my ankle's still tender. I've got an ankle strap on and a nice high boot to support the ankle, but I'm pretty rough terrain. So we are recording the audio with the wireless microphones. Well, obviously we're close to the receiver now because I'm walking, I'm holding the camera. I am buying a gimbal, stabilizing gimbal for the phone. So in the future, I shall have some more stable footage for you to watch. I might get to see some pig sign or some deer sign. Definitely roos and wombats. Probably a little bit early on in the day to see them. Maybe the odd deer, but definitely no pig. But they are quite frequent down in the creek and along. You can see this stuff getting pushed down, the lamandra. That's that grass. The lamandra is getting squashed. Most likely wombats and wallabies coming through here. Could be pigs, but if the pigs were coming through here, they would be, digging it up. They wouldn't just be here. Not like that anyway, not just like a big squat or anything. Yeah. Oh, there's some wombat. Oh, maybe some wallaby too. Let's see if I found it. Yes. I can see some more. I've got a little track there. Definitely wombat too. Yeah, there we go. There's a little cluster of poo in there. They like doing it up on rocks and stuff like that. Now the reason why they like to put it up on rocks is because they eat grass. They don't want to be putting it where they feed. Oh, hang on. Hello. So this is the creek. It's a mountain spring-fed creek. It's pretty much runs constantly. It does drop in flow during summertime in the dry periods, but for the most part, this is its flow level. I've got the mic on. See? I'm pretty confident that you'll be able to hear me louder than you'll be able to hear the sound of the water running. So we'll go for a bit of a walk up and you can watch and see and listen. And yeah, it's a nice day. There's a little bit of rolling cloud around now. I didn't get out in time. It was beautiful and sunny earlier. The day got away from me a little bit. So, I'm well over 20 meters from the phone. So who knows? I don't know yet whether or not we're still connected. But we'll go a little bit further. There shouldn't be anything that should obstruct any of the signal. Like, I'm in the middle of the bush, we're completely line of sight, standing on the same level. There's very little magnetic interference around here. Like, there's no mobile phone reception or anything like that. So the only signals that are out here are mine: Wi-Fi and UHF. Oh, and satellite. So I'd probably be about 40 meters from the phone now. Yeah. So I wonder if the microphone connects back to the system automatically, or if it, or if I'll have to do it again, turn it on and off and turn it on again. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Sometimes when audio devices on phones disconnect, it can pause the video. If you're streaming or recording, the video can pause. So see, hopefully we haven't disconnected, and thumbs up if it's bloody 40 meters connection. Oh well. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a that's a road marker sign. About a kilometre that way up the creek, there is a little causeway. I wonder if that's washed down off one of the markers, or even up further where it runs past the road edge. Yeah, I'll leave that there for the time being, but it's a bit of scrap metal that I won't be able to leave down here. My hoarder nature will want me to collect it and maybe use it for something. Look at this. Look how clear the water is here running over those rocks. It's so beautiful. Oh, you can hear my roosters crowing in the background. Look at that, the gold colour of those rocks, the sun glistening on the water caps, the little bubbles of air. Oh, my shoelaces come undone. So the microphone, yeah, well, it seems to be working pretty well. I'm happy with it. I have walked further away from the device, the receiver, than what it says in the instruction manual that the device is capable of, and you can still hear the audio. So I think that's a double thumbs up. So far I haven't seen any issues with the video. If I have walked out of range, I haven't gone through all the video footage yet to see if I have walked out of range, if it stopped and then restarted recording or something like that. But every time I've got back to the tripod, it's still been recording. So I think that's a good indication that we're getting a straight through footage. And admittedly, it's not windy. There's not an overly large amount of background noise. There's definitely nothing really annoying in the background, that's for sure. I can hear roosters off in the distance crowing, but I'll have a look on the footage later on and see if I can hear anything. I'll turn it up, see if I can hear any background noise for the roosters. If so, I'll put a mark in the video if I can. If not, I won't bother. But Yeah, I am seeing quite a bit of sign tracks on the ground, mainly wallabies, a couple of deer. Haven't seen any pig tracks yet, but up here there's a better substrate to capture some of their footprints. It's more sandy than rocky. Oh, there's a nice wallaby track just there. Now I'll get a look. One thing I am concerned about is you might hear my unhealthy heavy breathing. Oh god, oh. Phones, guns, ports, thing. We're trying to figure out the I can't believe I made it across there. Yeah, so that's the creek, or part of it. I'll do a full walk down the creek. I have to get back up to the house. I'll do a full exploration down there one day. Oh, I just walked through a spiderweb. I hate that. I don't think someone was home, but oh, he is home. There he is. Jesus. Especially when they wrap around your face. God, that is terrifying in the nighttime. We get some big spiders out here, and that can be. I'm not overly scared of spiders. Like, I don't have a fear of them. I wouldn't say phobic, but I don't like them running on top of me. That's for sure. This hill is a little bit of a killer when you walk straight up it. So that's like me dropping the phone to the ground and creating a vertical position, making it as though the phone's walking up the hill. That's how steep the hill is. It doesn't look like that when I'm up here, but when you're down there, it does. So we're back. I would say all in all, it's a fairly good product for the price point. It was 35 odd Australian dollars. So came with 2 microphones, a charging box, 2 charging cables, cardboard box, foam protection. The postage itself was just in a postage slip, like there was no packing or anything, but the box seemed to be fairly well packed for the product, not to be damaged in transit unless it was smashed. But yeah, it works well. It works greater than the distance that they say it does, so I've got no problems with it at the moment. I'll update in the future, but at the moment, it's a fairly good review. Say 5 stars at the moment. They may go down if on windy days I can't get the noise cancelling to block out the wind, but we will see after then. Bye.